Hello mga kabesti! Kamusta po kayo? Grabe, ang bilis ng panahon. Imagine, pang 4th episode na natin today. At excited din ako sa i-feature nating mayor today. Tingnan po ninyo ang aking background. O, di ba? Sinong mag-aakalang nasa munisipyo po tayo? Halika, samahan po ninyo ako at kilalanin natin ang mayor ng Talisay City. Bagong-bago, mainit-init pa. Tara na sa Talisay City sa Cebu. Home ng isa sa pinakamasarap na lechon sa Cebu at sa buong Pilipinas. Hindi lang yan, silipin natin ang kanilang amazing na City Hall. At higit sa lahat, ang kanilang the best mayor. Oh,
Hello,
hi, Mayor!
Mamiya. Welcome to the city of Talisay.
Gerald Anthony Gulyas Jr. Lahat yan and more. The best yan. Simula na ngayon. Oh,
Hello,
hi, Mayor!
Mamiya. Welcome to the city of Talisay.
Yes.
Lechon agad.
Lechon agad. Exciting tong Talisay
Of course.
episode natin. Hello po. Hi. Morning po. Morning. Morning po.
So, this is my office. Morning ninyo.
Morning.
Pasok tayo.
Hello po. Hello. Hi, Mayor.
Hello.
First time ko po sa Talisay ngayon. Pakilala niyo naman po sa amin ng Talisay in 3 words.
History, culture, and food.
Wow! History, culture, and food. Very exciting ang topic natin, Mayor. Mayor, ang lolo niyo po ay dating mayor ng bayan ng Talisay. Ano pong mga best practices ang naibahagi niya sa inyo?
Well, for me, I think the best practices that we have done, I think the best person to tell you that. But as far as I'm concerned, I think City Hall services closer to the people. For me, gone are the days that kung maghingi ka ng tulong sa gobyerno, you don't have to see the mayor. We have to cut off traditional politics and put in a type of politics, a type of service that you don't have to see the mayor to field the city government. So what we have done is that we had MOAs, we cut the bureaucratic process. If you want help from your government, you can get it right away. So take for example, we have put City Hall services closer to the people by having MOAs with pharmacies, laboratories, hospitals in strategic areas in the city. So all they have to do is get a guarantee letter from the SWD, give it to the pharmacy, and the pharmacy will give them medicines for free, laboratories for free, crutches for free, and they bill the city government every 15th and 30th of the month.
So yung access sa mga serbisyo mas madali na.
I
Kasi
hope so, yes.
katabi na nila yung mga pupuntahan nila. Kasi it's very difficult. They have to travel, gagastos pa sila. And this is very nice kasi marami rin kababayan natin na pamasahe pa lang, hirap na.
Of course.
But at least yan, malapit na yung
Yeah.
mga serbisyo sa kanila. Mayor, ang inyo pong may bahay ay nasa paglilingkuran din po, ano?
Yes.
Siya po ang congresswoman ng 1st District po
Yes.
ng Cebu. Ano naman pong best practices ang na-share niyo po sa kanya? Because once you were one of the Benjamins of the House of Representatives, ang Benjamin of the House of Representatives po, para sa ating mga manonood, ay sila po yung mga pinakabatang mga congressman sa atin pong bansa. Ano pong na-share nyo kay Madam?
I was 28 years old when
Wow.
I was in Congress in 2013. I spent 2 terms in Congress. Then I stopped at the 2nd term and I ran for city mayor in 2019. I think the best thing about me and Rhea is that she gives a mother's touch to everything that I do. I'm a guy. Sometimes I'm very straightforward. I think it's about the teamwork between us that she gives a mother's touch, especially as far as womb-to-tomb services of the government is concerned. Because here in Talisay as well, we have a MOA with the hospital here, the Cebu South Medical Center. Rhea has also put in funds in that hospital. So kung may taga-Talisay na kailangan ng tulong in the hospital, together our funding can help na malibre ang hospital sa mga taga-Talisay.
So talagang nakakatuwa, may tatay ang Talisay at may nanay din ang buong
We
1st
try.
District
We try.
ng Cebu. Mayor, hindi ko mapigilang mamangha sa very unique design
Yeah.
ng inyong munisipyo. Nagulat po talaga ako pagpasok. What is your inspiration?
Actually, every year, we try to make a very good Christmas occasion for our children. For me, the best part about being in government is we can create open spaces where family can be together. Open spaces where kung wala kang pera, you could go to those open spaces and spend time with your family, have a picnic, and do whatever it takes to spend time with family. Government, as far as I'm concerned, here in the city of Talisay, will try to do that. Create open spaces. So, importante yung mga park sa akin. So, if you've been to Poblacion, there's a park there. It was designed by Vito Selma. Then here, every year, we have Christmas lighting designed by Carrie Santiago.
Wow!
But I told her, hopefully for this Christmas, yung gusto ko na theme, more on a Disneyland theme, then papuntahin natin dito lahat ng mga Disney princesses para ma-happy yung mga kids. Because at the end of the day, when kids are happy and families together, I think we've done our part in government also.
Very family-oriented si Mayor. Imagine mo, hindi na sila lalayo. Dito pa lang, munisipyo pa lang, talagang nakakatuwa ng puntahan. At napaka-importante rin ng mga bata.
Yes,
You know?
agree.
And talagang miski ako parang nagising ang pagkabata ko kay wow, ang ganda ng munisipyo ng Talisay. Actually, kakaiba, Mayor. First time kong nakakita ng ganitong munisipyo.
I would want to invite you during December, during the lighting, because that's when it is at its peak. Maganda talaga every December because mag-lighting kami usually around December 9, and after that, it's going to be a whole fiesta, it's a whole celebration where there are food stalls, so everyone can spend time here. May banda every day.
So, abangan natin yan. So, alam nyo na kung saan sila magpaplano ng Christmas this year sa Talisay. Kasi munisipyo pa lang, talagang attraction na
We
dito
try.
sa Talisay, no?
Sa pagbabalik ng The Best yan dito sa Talisay City,
Kakaiba po ang accomplishments. I would like you to discuss about your projects related to education, social welfare, infrastructure, health, disaster risk.
all that and more, kaya walang bibitiw.
Talisay,
Ato nibay,
Talisay,
dalit na diri inday. Siyudad na mauswag,
Maswago,
katawhan na mapinanggaon.
Talisay,
Limpyo ang hapsay,
Talisay,
malinaw ang kanunay. Kalimti ang mga kabalaka, mag-uban mag-enjoy kita. Cause somewhere in the south, there's a place for you and me.
Talisay,
Our city.
Sa habagkatang bahin sa Sugbo, atunay syudad nga welcome ka mo.
Kung gustong mag-relax at mag-unwind, there's a lot here that you can find.
Pwede mong i-enjoy ang among beaches, pahiyom sa katawhanan, beautiful places.
Tulawi ang among garbong inasal, sa kalambing imog yung balikan.
Unsa pa'y gipaabot mo,
Dali na sa dakbayan ko.
Talisay,
Ato nibay, Malinaw ang kanunay, kalimti ang mga kabalaka. Mag-uban, mag-enjoy kita. Cause somewhere in the south, there's a place for you and me. Our city.
Nagbabalik ang The Best Yan. Kasama pa rin si Mayor Samsam Gulyas.
Dito po sa show natin na The Best Yan, of course, we want to highlight yung pong mga accomplishments ng magagaling na mayor natin. So, actually, isa po kayo sa talagang nakita namin na kakaiba po ang accomplishments. I would like you to discuss about your projects related to education, social welfare, infrastructure, health, disaster risk.
So let me start with education. That's a big priority in my administration. First of all, when I was a congressman, we have a school here, the Talisay City College. It's funded by the city. I worked hard that it will be included in the free tuition law of the national government. So right now, all 6,000 students in the Talisay City College are going for free. So as far as basic education in elementary, secondary education in high school, and tertiary education, libre sa Talisay. So what we did, because people can go there for free, we created a program called the Cream of the Crop Scholarship Program in Talisay. So what is this? I made DepEd make the guidelines. DepEd makes the guidelines, does the test, and picks the students. So it won't be marred by politics kung mayor's office ang pipili ng estudyante. So what is cream of the crop? My instructions to DepEd is look at grade 12. The best in math, most likely my possibility that will be a good engineer. If he is good with numbers, most likely he'll be a good accountant. So you test all of them, then yung the best, we will make them go to school in the best universities in Cebu City. For engineering, maybe you could go to CIT. For accounting, maybe you could go to San Carlos. Or for law or whatever, or Polsa, you can go to other schools. I only asked for one thing to be included in the provisions. But one thing that I asked to be put in the provisions is that no student will go to our family-owned university in the University of the Visayas. So right now, next year, we'll be graduating our first Cream of the Crop scholars.
Ang galing. Kasi kakaiba to, no? You focus on multiple intelligence. Kasi sinabi mo kanina, magaling sa math, it could be engineering, magaling sa science, eto, magaling sa dance, eto, kung saan sila pwede. Actually, maganda yun, ha? Kasi iba yung alam nila na, okay, pasok ka lang sa ganito, scholar ka, tapos hindi ka naman pala maganda, specialize siya, no?
And no one in the mayor's office is in the committee that picks the students.
Oh.
All of it is DepEd, because who will be the best person to put the right students in a scholarship program but DepEd and the teachers themselves?
I see. Very nice, Mayor. So what about your other projects?
Of course, as I said, we'd like to put in a womb to tomb program here. So we have contacts with laboratories, the hospitals, para kung ano yung mga kailangan ng aming constituents, mabibigyan ng help from the city government. We've also partnered with funeral parlors even. We partnered with funeral parlors in when if someone passes away, all they have to do is get the city hall package in the funeral parlors. Libre na ang lungo, libre na ang coffin, libre na lahat.
Kayo po ba dito ay malimit na dadaanan ng bagyo? How's your...
Actually, my first term as a mayor was really difficult. It was a baptism by fire, so to speak. I faced COVID, I faced Odette, and it was one of the most difficult times. But fortunately, we survived, and maybe the people thought that we did a good job as far as Odette is concerned and COVID, because I won in the next election after that.
Oo nga, ang hirap, no? Kasi from COVID, yung pagbangon ulit natin is very, very difficult. May mga hindi ka ba makalimutan na mga nangyari during COVID?
We had to tackle problems one at a time, from clearing to everything. But we wanted to help people at the same time as well. I think we were the first city in the whole province of Cebu, the first LGU that created a work from home station here. We had free internet, free electricity, then people could come here to work from home because they didn't have internet and electricity in their homes. So we have a generator here in the city. We had a work from home station. It was even featured nationally. We also had MOAs with mga water refilling stations so that we can control the price of water refilling and give it our constituents.
Wow, that's very nice. Mayor, interested ako dito sa next question ko sa'yo talaga. Take me back to your younger years. Kayo po ay summa cum laude sa Center for International Studies at meron din po kayong master's degree in business administration sa Ateneo Graduate School. Very studious si Mayor, ha? How did it shape you today?
Actually, I think a lot of my history has shaped me to be the person I am today. But I wasn't that guy during high school. In high school, I always wanted to be a basketball player. So puro 75 ang grado ko sa high school. Pagalitan pa nga ako palagi ng grandfather ko because I grew up with my grandfather. Like, bakit 75 to? Then I told him, oy, half day lang ako niyan. Kung full day pa ko, 150 na yung grado ko. But for me, I wasn't a very good student in high school. When I've learned that we have to have a proper education to be able to succeed or to be able to have the knowledge to know what to do when life hits you. So during college, I was told that I had to shape up. So hopefully, I think I did. And I did, I think, pretty well for myself.
Wow, very inspiring. Ang galing, tapos summa cum laude ka pa talaga, Mayor.
Sa pagbabalik ng The Best Yan,
Bakit po espesyal ang lechon ng Talisay?
all that and more. Kaya babalik kami.
When it comes to the Pasegarbo of Lechon, this place is known for their crispy-licious and juicy-licious lechon. Unsay nasa dakbayan sa Talisay? Of course, ang kagumkum ug lamiang lechon. Welcome to the city of Talisay, the lechon capital of Cebu.
Tilawi among lechon para kibaw mo kung sulit ba ang inyong gipiaran.
Tanaw pa lang ni mudaan, magtubod na jud ang imong laway sa kahamis sa panit ug sa katagubtub ni ini. Napay unod nga juicy kayo og sabaw nga lami gayud isagol sa imong puso. Ali na, kuyog ta. Sayro na to ug unsay na sa lechon sa Talisay. Kaibaw ba kamo nga ni atong 1920s, gingong ang nagunang lechonero sa Sugbo, nagikan dinhi sa tuang dakbayan. Usa sa pinakakarang lechonero sa Talisay, mo ang pamilyang Garces. Ang Milas Lechon, nga gisugdan kani atong 1970s ni Mila Candiha Garces.
Ang among lechon nag-start sa panahon sa akong inahan ug sa akong apuhan. Ang sa akong apuhan si Maria Candia Abay. Ang 1960s iya ha. Before, di pa gina siya lechonan. Atong napay club diha sa Yarrow Beach. Yarrow Beach Resort diha. Nanay club diha niya. Magabi ira to magtinda akong lola. Unya, the year 1970, diha na nagsugod nga naglechon na akong lola. 1972, ni boom sa akong mama, si Mila Garces.
Sa gamay tindahan ug sa sikretong resipe niini, gikan sa pamilya, nagsugod tanan ang kasikat sa Milas Lechon.
Sa akong pagdala sa lechon na mo, kahibaw na gyud ko kaayo. Kay gikan sa pagkumpra, pagtimpla, ug pagtinda, ako amang gyud.
Milas Lechon handed over now to its generation and is now called Ruthie's Lechon. Si Ruth Garces Villarante, usa ka maestra sa dakbayan sa Talisay, mo inapasahan sa ligasiya sa iyang inahan. Inabagan sab siyang kaigsuunan ug sila na ang nagdumala ug nagpadayon sa negosyong lechon. Ruthie's Lechon makes also a name in the line of making lechon.
Since 5 years old kami, patabangon din mi sa among mamas tindahan. Although, gagmay pa mi ang bantayan na mo, atsara, puso, pero sa nadagko nami, gipamutangan gyud mi tindahan sa among mama. So kaming 8, nagunit gyud mi sa negosyo ni mama. Gipuli-pulihan lang gyud namo.
Matud pa ni Ruth, nangunay gyud siya sa pagtimpla sa lechon aron ang kalami niini magpabilin. Ang usa sa nagpalami sa lechon ang pamaagi gayud sa pagluto niini. Pinaagi sayang secret recipe sa lechon, gibalik-balikan jud kini sa katawhan.
Kay una, ako ray mo timpla, consistent akong timpla. Di kay karon lami sunod dili. Mo na ako ra man gyud sir, di man mugunit ang tao. Ikaduha sad sir, ginamanage gyud na ako. Maskin gani delivery, gipangunayan gani nako para makahibaw ko sa feedback sa kuang customer. Right after, ma-deliver na ako ang lechon.
Ari na kamo sa dakbayan sa Talisay ug Tilawi ang lamyang lechon. Adunay lechon dinhi sa Lechon Park sa poblasyon matag Sabado ug Domingo. Lahi ra gyud ang kalami sa lechon sa dakbayan sa Talisay. Makaingon gyud kag, kalami.
Isip inyong mayor, magpabilin gyud po na ang akong first love na basketball. Pero angay og matarong na maghimo tag mga sports facilities diri sa Talisay para ang uban mga sports mahikap, ubang mga sports naatay mga matraining diri ug ubang mga sports mahibaw sila nagitutukan ang tanan sa inyong mayor sa syudad sa Talisay.
Nagbabalik ang The Best Yan. Kasama pa rin si Mayor Samsam Gulyas.
You know, in Visayas, alam ko na very well known po ang lechon
Yes.
sa probinsya
Yes.
ng Cebu. At marami pong iba't ibang recipe na nakikita ako
Yes.
mula sa iba't ibang probinsya. Bakit po special ang lechon ng Talisay?
First of all, Talisay is the lechon capital of Cebu. So, to our listeners who are here,
Wow! So dito po sa inyo ang lechon capital
yes,
ng...
actually our festival is the Halad Inasal Festival. We're making offering to Santa Teresa de Avila our lechon.
Opo.
So why is it good? First of all, we're the lechon capital of Cebu. So if you have viewers in Manila, if you go to Cebu and want to look for the best lechon, come to the city of Talisay. And why is it good? When we cook the lechon, mahuhulog yung mantika. So we catch that mantika, you make timpla that mantika, and you wipe it in the skin again. So you wouldn't need sauce anymore kasi masarap na ang aming lechon skin.
Nakakagutom naman yan. So yun yung secret.
Secret, not anymore because I told you.
Kinuwento mo na.
Yeah, not anymore because I told you.
Oh, yeah. So talagang mukhang parang gusto kong tikman yung lechon ng Talisay. So the best lechon in Cebu, talagang yan ang ano natin. So mamaya.
We also created a lechon park in Poblacion. That's it's a park there, Vito Selma inspired, and also there's a lechon park there where all our lechon sellers are selling, and you could eat lechon by the sea.
Wow.
Easily on Sun. It was featured by Mark Wise. It was featured by a lot of vloggers from the United States and all over the world. Easily in 3 hours, kayanin yung 25 lechons, ubos, on Sundays.
Wow.
On average, every day, maybe ubusin ng mga 10 lechons there.
So, kung bibisita pala ng mga manonood natin sa Cebu, you have to visit Talisay
Lechon Park.
Lechon Park.
Yeah.
Every Sunday po, ano?
Pero every day we're selling na. But Sundays, easily, 3 hours, ubos 25 pigs.
And you can eat
In
it
one
by
stall.
the sea.
In one stall, yes.
So may view ka pa habang kumakain ng
we made a
lechon.
building, we made a multi-purpose building, a lechon food court, where you buy lechon in the front and you eat in the back, then facing the sea na.
Nice, ang galing, kakaiba. Sige, kailangan bisitahin natin yan
Yes,
mamaya.
please.
Mayor, aside dun sa inyong lechon na Talisay Food Park
Yeah.
na pasyalan, kung ako po ay bago dito sa inyong bayan, ano pong magandang pasyalan dito sa Talisay?
First of all, I would like to invite you to the Lechon Park. The Vito Selma inspired park also there is they have pieces that is connected to the lechon. Take for example the playground where the children are playing. There's a puso inspired. The puso it's rice that you pair with your lechon. So
Yan po yung mga nakarap sa
yes.
dahon, no?
So there's a puso inspired playground there.
Ang galing.
We wanted to put it in that the park still had the culture and the history and the food of the city of Talisay. So go to Lechon Park. Second, we just opened the skate park and family park here in the city of Talisay.
Skate
A
park.
skate park. It's just here in the side.
Wow.
Oh, it was a big success when we opened it around 2 weeks ago. And now people from all over the province and even other parts of the region are coming here just to skate. So there's a food court there where people can spend. There's a food court where families can spend time together, a playground for the children, and a skate park for everyone. Because I think that's what we need. While basketball and volleyball will always be our first love, we should also look at other sports where Filipinos can excel nationally.
Wow. Talagang kakaiba yung mga programa mo dito sa Talisay. At actually, very family-oriented. Di ka nalalabas para pumunta kung saan-saan.
That's what we're trying to do.
Dito
Yeah.
pa lang sa munisipyo, matutuwa na sila, matutuwa na yung mga bata.
Yes.
Napaka-inspiring ng leadership
Thank you.
mo, Mayor.
Thank you.
Para sa mga manonood po natin, Mayor, kasi our program, The Best Yan, nagbibigay po tayo ng inspirasyon sa mga bagong mayor, sa mga bagong leader po ng ating bansa. What are your 3 best practices na pwede mo pong ma-share sa atin pong mga manonood?
For me, I don't like to say that I have a best practice because the people will have to decide for that. But for me, I'd like to say that I invest in people. The people around me, I empower because I know that I cannot do things all on my own. As far as leadership is concerned, as far as giving proper social services, proper education, the proper infrastructure, I know I cannot do it alone. So I empower people around me. I empower our department heads. I empower to the assistant, to the job order employee. They're all empowered that they can help with governance as far as my administration is concerned. So everyone is working together for the benefit of each and every Talisaynon in every sector, in every kind of governance. So that is why maybe as far as the awards we've gotten in the past, the awards we have gotten in the present, and hopefully awards we've gotten in the future, it can never be attributed to the mayor. I am just one man in the city government, but I know that everyone working together has made this possible for everyone.
Wow. Very inspiring. Na-mention nyo po kanina yung mga awards na nakuha nyo. Pwede ko bang maikwento nyo naman sa amin? Kahit isa or dalawa lang. Yung pinaka hindi nyo makalimutan, Mayor.
Actually, I was just in Manila a week ago because we were the only LGU in Region 7 who became a local learning hub for gender-responsive government.
Wow.
So I'm happy about that.
Tell us something about it.
Right
Mayor.
now, we have a Women and Child Center. So sometimes, we tend to forget the difficulties in our society. How women are sometimes mistreated, and how women and children are sometimes mistreated by their most likely relatives or even their dads. So we've created a safe haven here where they could go there, and it's fully subsidized by the city government. It's the Women and Child Development Center in the city of Talisay. So we work closely with the PNP who have VAUSI cases, violence against women and children cases, and we work closely with them on how we can help these families go back to society because it's very traumatic for families.
Wow. Talagang yung mga tao nasa puso, malapit talaga sa puso mo, kababaihan, mga bata, very family-oriented si Mayor. Nakakatuwa po, very inspiring.
Pwede family-oriented, pwede din takot sa asawa.
Bait si Mayor. Anyway, para po sa ating mga manonood naman, Mayor, ano pong huling mensahe nyo sa kanila?
Of course, if I can ask,
Invite
just-
them
yeah,
sa Talisay.
First of all, as far as the city of Talisay is concerned, please continue to trust government because government will do everything we can to give you the proper services. As far as the people all over the country looking at this now, I invite you to the city of Talisay. Please taste our lechon. Please feel our culture, feel our history, feel our heritage because the city of Talisay has so much to offer in that aspect.
So, ano pang hinihintay nyo? Tara na sa Talisay at tikman natin ang the best lechon ng Cebu. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank you,
much
Mayor.
po, Mayor Samsam.
Yes.
Award of Excellence. Ang galing talaga ni Mayor Samsam. Serbisyong tunay para sa mga taga-Talisay. Yan ang lideratong handog ni Mayor Samsam. Naway kagaya niya, kuhanin din po natin ang kanyang mga natutunan sa kanyang mga ninuno at gamitin itong pundasyon upang makabuo ng isang makabagong liderato. Nawa po ay may matutunan ang ating mga manunood at ang ating mga lider sa kanyang karanasan. Muli po, ito si Mia Martinez. Hanggang sa muli, magkita-kita po tayo. Dito lang yan sa The Best Yan!
Sa susunod na linggo, tara na sa munisipalidad ng Hagna, ang religious tourism capital ng Bohol. Sama-sama nating experience ang kanilang traditional religious welcome at kilalanin ang kanilang the best mayor na si Mayor Joseph Franyola. Straight sa kanyang classic neo-Hispanic home.
Hi! Kamusta po kayo?
Please come in.
All that and more next week. The Best Yan